Introduction to Input Methods in Coding.
Reading input is a fundamental part of many programs. Two common ways to receive input are reading from files and reading directly from the console. Each method serves different use cases and has its own advantages. Understanding when and how to use each is key to writing effective, flexible code for a variety of tasks.
Reading input from the console.
Reading from the console means your program takes input directly from the user as the program runs. This is interactive. The user types responses, and the program processes them immediately. Console input is great for situations where real-time user interaction is required, such as calculators, quizzes, or data entry applications.
Reading input from files.
The file input allows programs to read data stored in external files. This is particularly useful for processing large amounts of data, working with configuration settings, or automating tasks. By using files, you can handle input that doesn't change often, or input too extensive to type manually every time the program runs.
Key differences: console versus file input.
The core difference is interaction style. Console input requires active user participation each time, while file input can process pre-written data automatically. File input is repeatable and efficient for batch processing, whereas console input is flexible for dynamic, one-off responses. Choice depends on whether your program needs frequent user input or works with consistent data.
When to use each method.
Choose console input when your program requires active user interaction or asks different questions each run. Use file input for tasks involving large data sets, repetitive testing, or automation, where manual entry would be impractical. Mixing both is also possible. Some programs take file data but allow the user to adjust settings or provide additional information at runtime.
Summary: best practices for input handling.
Selecting the right input method depends on the user experience you want to provide and the data your program needs. Consider the environment, interactive console use, or automated file processing, and tailor your code for clarity, flexibility, and ease of use. Mastering these core differences prepares you to tackle more complex programming challenges ahead.